Good morning, everyone. This is Gail Dudley with your news in motion. How are you today on this Monday morning? How's everyone doing today? Good morning to you. So let's just come on in the room this morning. This is your weekend recap plus a little extra. You know, I always have to put my flavor on things, but this is the weekend recap plus. Good morning, Stephanie Burbridge Hall. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Pastor Alex. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're still praying for you. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah Johnson. Good morning, girl. Good morning, Jeffrey Allen James. Good morning to you. And good morning, Lori Williams Wallace. Good morning to my sister, Patricia Laus. Good morning, Donita. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I love it when y'all get up. Y'all get up. I guess y'all had yesterday to get up early, so today is better. Good morning, Pastor Antoinette. Good morning. Good morning, Laverne Price. Good morning, girl. Good morning, Diane Ladybug. Good morning. Good morning, people. How are you? Good morning, Kenny Stanley. He says, good morning, and bold. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, all of you. Good morning. What's happening? How y'all doing? Well, thank you, Diane Ladybug. Thank you. Good morning, Adrian. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's see who else is coming up in here. Good morning, by the way, to everybody who's listening from another location. Good morning, Julie. I want to say good morning to all of you as well. So let's see what's in the news. Good morning, Dana Mosley. Good morning, girl. Good morning. Let's see what we got on the news for today. Just trying to make sure I'm catching everybody that's in here. Y'all, it's so good to be alive, isn't it? It really is. It's a good day. Every day's a good day when Jesus gives us another day. I'll say it like that. Every day's a good day. So good morning. If you're wondering if I'm working with the big thing, no, not yet. I have to learn it. But I am thankful for all of your encouraging words. That thing is really massive. And I'm like, what do I do with this? So I'm telling myself, good morning, Yvonne. I'm telling myself, yes, right. Thank you, Jesus, for this day. I'm telling myself that, y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lori. I'm telling myself that I can figure it out and it could be all okay. But y'all just saw the smaller picture. Good morning, Oscar. Y'all saw the picture before it got extra arms and all that stuff. So there's a place for the laptop to stream. There's a place for the microphone. There's a place for the phone to stream. There's a place for the iPad to stream. That will give me 3 streaming places. The microphone will pick up the audio stream. And then there's the monitor so that when I'm seeing y'all and I'm going like this to see what you're saying, good morning, Namana, it'll be real big up there. And then we're going to try to split the screen. So this is going to take skill. We're going to try to split the screen so that I see you all communicating with me, and then I have my notes up there too. So it's going to take me a little bit of time. I'm comfortable with what I'm doing right now, but I have to go to the other setup. So I just have to figure it out. Then I'm going to have a remote in my hand also. So y'all, I'm like, can I really do this? And I know I can. I just have to take my time to get there. But I just, thank y'all for encouraging me. I will get there. So hopefully in the next week, I should have it all up where I'm doing everything. We have the logo for the green screen too. We have the tracker that will go underneath the video as well. There's a lot going on and I'm excited about it. But y'all know, I'm just still like, this, I'm comfortable with this. But they're stretching me and I'm like, okay, y'all, we can do this. So y'all, here's the news. I got to just give a shout out to my girl. Y'all know I was too excited. No, I didn't watch it. I just read the notes later. But just to see that my girl, y'all need to understand why I like Beyonce. First of all, before I tell y'all why I like her, she made history last night. And this is before, I liked her before she made history. She, after collecting 4 new awards for a lifetime total of 28, Beyonce is the most decorated artist in Grammy history. Now, let me tell y'all why I like Beyonce. Because some people don't get it. They're like, well, she's dabbling in this. She's dabbling in that. I can go outside and minister to people that I don't know. And they dabbling in stuff worse than maybe what she... And I don't know what she's dabbling in. Let's just be real. Good morning, Philip. So this is why I like Beyonce. And truth be told, and my daughter will tell you, I didn't at first. My daughter graduated from Howard University in 2015. I don't know, 2015 or 2016. She graduated. And for graduation, Beyonce was doing a concert in Chicago. And she says, good morning, Nikki Burton. And my daughter says, Mom, for my graduation gift. Good morning, John Swan. And pause, everybody. Y'all, John Swan got married this past weekend. So congratulations, John. What are you doing on here on Monday morning? You just got married. Where's your bride? But y'all, congratulate John Swan. He got married this weekend. He got married on Saturday. And he did it live, too. He did it Facebook Live for social distancing. But congratulations to John Swan. He got married. That's weekend news, y'all. He got married. So congratulate John Swan on that. So back to Beyonce, just to give y'all just a little bit. I'm not going to stay here long. But my daughter, that's what she wanted for graduation. Tickets to the Beyonce concert. But she wanted me to go with her. Why? Because all the girls who were graduating, her friends, that's what they wanted. And there were total of five of them that graduated from all of them from different colleges. No, two is from the same. And that's what they wanted. And they wanted their moms to go. I was like, okay, fine, I'll go. Long story short, we went, because you really got to be on like 20 computers to get tickets. The way they do tickets is not the way we were growing up and we got tickets to go to a concert. We just got tickets, went to a concert and sat down and enjoyed this. No, this is like a serious production to get Beyonce tickets, like serious production. And you don't know where you're going to end up. You have an idea of the places you want to go, and then you try to go get tickets. It's the craziest. And since we all wanted to sit together, somebody, which happens to be the mamas, somebody needed a credit card to be able to get 10 tickets on one credit card. And those tickets ain't cheap. So anyway, we went in Chicago, outdoor concert. It was pouring down rain when we flew into Chicago. It was raining all day. It was raining when we went and got out the Uber to the concert. And I'm going, what are we doing? There's no way. She says, Mom, she's not canceling. Y'all, it stormed. It stormed. They had to pause it. But we came back, and when that girl came out and did a serious concert for like almost 3 hours, and sometimes even in the rain, I changed everything I thought about her. I started looking her up. I started looking up Beyonce. Do y'all know what she does? Her philanthropic game is like up here. The stuff that she gives back, the schools that she built, the money that she has helped the homeless, the food insecure, the rent she has paid for people. Her philanthropic game is on fire. When I started looking at what it is that she is doing on a regular, it changed for me. That girl's thebomb.com. So that's why I like Beyonce. So Beyonce made history last night. So that was my side note. Beyonce made history. Y'all, the National Independent Venue Association, which has successfully lobbied the federal government for billions of aids, told USA Today that they were the first to close and they know that they will be the last to open. So all of these people that you saw, if you happened to view it last night, the Grammys or whatnot, they are still trying to find ways to make income, whether they're doing rooftop, small gatherings of people. Yes, she helps her church regularly, Pastor Nett. She helps her church in Houston, a Christian church, if anybody has a question about it, every week. She tithes every week. She tithes on her gross, not net. She tithes every week. That's just, yeah. Thank you, Pastor Nett, for putting that out there. But y'all, so if you have an artist that you follow, they're on IG raising money. They're doing many concerts. They're doing whatever they can to connect still with their public. If you see someone that you have been buying their merch from or whatever, continue to support them. That's how they're surviving. So we did a little digging in on that. To make ends meet, they're doing stuff like in the parking lot now. They're doing some small gatherings in their homes or on different properties now. So just see what you can do with that. And then they're doing things like, Beyonce has Ivy Park. And that stuff ain't cheap either. I ain't buying none. I ain't that crazy. All right, y'all. So I want to talk about, since I'm looking at this with the coronavirus, I want to go next to the coronavirus numbers. Y'all, there are 30,081,657 confirmed cases. Good morning, Marion. Did I see Brenda Randleman on here too? Because I was thinking about you, Brenda. 30,081,657 confirmed cases. Y'all, deaths, they are at 545,234. And I still go to the World Health Organization. So 554,234. Now, I just want y'all to know, deaths went up over the weekend. They went up. They went up over the weekend. They were slowing and they were starting to decrease. They went up. So again, y'all, just because you get the vaccine or just because some people are getting the vaccine, still do your due diligence and still be mindful of what it is that you're doing when it comes to this coronavirus. It's not over. It's not over. Y'all, recovered 22 million have recovered, 169,237. Again, that's 22,169,237. And we want to celebrate that recovery. Y'all, on yesterday, President Biden's administration reported that 27% of U.S. adults had their first vaccine shot and are 15%, and there are 15% fully vaccinated. Now, the U.S. on Friday surpassed the 100 million COVID-19 vaccine doses administered over the weekend. Yeah, a symbolic milestone to fight the end of the pandemic. So they have done that. As of this morning, almost 70 million people have received at least one shot. Good morning, Brian Costin. And more than 37 million people are fully vaccinated. Now, y'all, the U.S. also set a single-day record, which was this past Friday, with 2.9 million doses administered. Okay, y'all, so just a breakdown. Pfizer, 54 million doses given. Moderna, 52 million doses given. And Johnson & Johnson, just over 1 million doses have been given. Y'all remember Johnson & Johnson just came out. I think they just got approved like February the 27th. I believe the first shipment came out maybe a couple weeks ago. So that's where we are. Good morning, Sherry. That's where we are. That's where we are. So y'all, again, the number of deaths went up this past weekend. The number of deaths went up this past weekend. So y'all, we still have to be careful. Please, y'all, be careful. Please. Y'all know there are schools paying their students not to go away on spring break. They're trying to keep them from being at what they call super spreaders. Everybody's trying to figure out what we can do to make people think, don't go all in yet. Don't go all in. So these numbers are great. And if you watch 60 Minutes, they talked about these other variants that are coming into the U.S. Y'all, on Friday, speaking of these numbers, on Friday, TSA screened the most passengers, 1.4 million since March the 15th of last year. So people are getting more relaxed. So people have started traveling. So y'all, they screened almost 1.4 million since March the 15th, over this past weekend, since March the 15th of last year. Y'all, Italy. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this. Please hear me. I'm begging you all to listen. Y'all, Italy put a majority of its residents back on hard lockdown over the weekend, as it is battling its third COVID wave with a new variant. Y'all, please hear me. Please hear me. And they're talking about, will these vaccines be able to meet the different variants that are coming in. We still need to do our part, people. We still need to do our part. And then thanks to Latrice Jones, who sent this to me. The Wuhan residents remembers coronavirus whistleblower, doctors say that real fast, a year after his death. And that's Lee Weinling. Tried to sound the alarm about the virus. He was 34 years old and he ended up dying. All right, y'all. Money. What's that song? Money. All right, y'all. Days after President Biden signed the $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package, y'all, people were singing that pending in their bank account as of Saturday. They say that is the fastest money ever went anywhere. And they said it is going. It is dropping down. It's just more people probably be able to spend it today or tomorrow. But that's what's happening now. Y'all be patient. The Washington Post is reporting if you're not seeing a pending sign that the agency is backlogged with tax returns, nearly about 7 million. That's the IRS, and they have not been processed for weeks. They're behind. So some of you who are waiting, you might be in that behind number. So because they're trying to send out stimulus, they're trying to deal with the tax code in the middle of tax filing season. So y'all be patient. Now, people are asking, where are you spending this money? Some are saying groceries, some are saying rent, some are saying bills. Now, 50% of the millennials are saying that they're going to spend their money on stocks. Say, what? And this was a survey that was cited by Markets Insider. But now, get this. I thought this was beautiful. Over 450 people have already pledged to donate a portion of their entire stimulus check through Pledge My Check. Y'all can check that out. Just Google Pledge My Check. Donations range from a local organization to small businesses in their communities to individuals needing help with bills to nationwide organizations like Feeding America. So there is an organization called Pledge My Check, where people are taking their stimulus check, those who may not necessarily need it for whatever reason, kudos to you, and they're just pledging their check to help somebody else. So I thought that was fabulous. I wanted to share that. Y'all, the settlement, Minneapolis pays a record $27 million to settle a lawsuit with George Floyd's family. Now, if you ask me, this happened on live television. We saw this police officer murder George Floyd. That should have been B with $1 billion. But they settled at $27 million, so I wanted to share that with you. Humanitarian crisis is happening, y'all. Yep, that's what Speaker Nancy Pelosi said on yesterday. According to ABC News, unaccompanied teens and children along the U.S. and Mexico border have reached record numbers. Where they used to be able to hold people in a adult male facility for 24 hours is turning into 117 hours, which is approximately 2 extra days, which is beyond the legal limit of custody. So y'all, we have a problem. We have a problem. They're trying to send them back over into Mexico, but Mexico, because of the way their papers are, and when somebody crosses, they suspend their papers, there's a problem. All right, y'all, the talk. I just want to know, did Sharon Osbourne really try to tell Cheryl Underwood that she better not cry? I'm still trying to work this one out in my head, y'all. But yeah, that's what she did. And Black Twitter's not having it. CBS has now opened up a investigation on Sharon Osbourne and the alleged abuse that she has given her minority co-workers over the past year since, what's the girl's name? Oh gosh, what's the girl's name? The black moderator, her last name is Pete. I cannot think of her first name, but she's the one, I guess, who initially filed some sort of situation when it came to Sharon Osbourne. So there's that. So I see her face, but I cannot think of her name. But y'all, that whole thing. Yeah, Holly Robinson Pete. Thank you, Kimberly. Holly Robinson Pete. Thank you. Y'all, and just for the heck of it, in case you're wondering where I stand, I am absolutely team Kirk Franklin. Let me keep going because I don't want to argue with anybody. Brooklyn, New York unveils the Ruth Bader Ginsburg statue. Yep, the Ruth Bader Ginsburg statue. Y'all, power couple Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez denies media reports. Not that anybody cares. Yeah, her racial stuff. Denies media reports that they've broken up after a 2-year engagement. I don't care. I really don't care. But they say that he's talking to another chick, and it seems like he has trouble with girls. So Jennifer J-Lo, you may want to just go on. Just go on. Leave him alone. He fine on the eyes, but just go ahead and leave him alone. We don't know what's going on with him. You don't need that. All right, y'all, longtime host Chris Harrison, he won't be returning. They say now for maybe a couple of upcoming seasons of the Bachelorette after the recent defense of racism by a contestant. So that's happening. Y'all, let's pray, meditate, and be still. Y'all, Mashable is reporting that Fitbit recently they were doing some research on their users. Y'all don't know what this is saying. Oh, thank y'all. They send in, and I'm like, I don't know what this is saying. Their numbers show that the people are desperate for stress relief. Mediation saw a massive 2,900% increase globally over this past year. And since so much of it's being done at home, apps have been a big part of the fight against stress. Calm, there's an app called Calm, is one of the most popular. This app, which costs about $70 a year, I don't know who wants to get this app, but $70 a year, have been downloaded 80 million times since Election Day. The people just want to calm down. Well, look, the fact that the old occupant's gone, that should have immediately, thank y'all just updated it. Yeah, that should have just immediately took away half your stress right there. I know it did mine. And if anybody wants to join a 10,000 walk this week, check out Kenya Noel. Kenya, you on here? Check out Kenya Noel. Kenya Noel, we're starting today. I just took my Apple Watch off for a moment so I could do this because Siri be talking back to you. But it starts today. 10,000. And Kim Edmondson says she did her yoga this morning. So if anybody want to join her, we're just going to just hold each other accountable. She did a Facebook group, 10,000 steps. It starts today. There's information on there. Kenya, if you're on here, give us the link so people can sign up. So that's happening. All right, y'all, for the win today, I got to go back to my girl Beyonce, but she doesn't get the win. For the win today is Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy also won a Grammy. Hello, somebody. Blue Ivy won a Grammy, her first ever Grammy for Best Music Video for Beyonce's Brown Skin Girl video. Okay, so all of you are saying you want to be on the walk. Diane, do me a favor. Can you tag Kenya on here so Kenya can see the people who want to join? Let her know that people wanting to sign up for the 10K this week. So every day our goal is to hit 10,000 steps. So yeah, for the win, Blue Ivy. I just said I got to give this 9-year-old girl the win. For her music video, she won a Grammy. So for the music video, my inspirational message today is going to take a little different turn. I want to go back to cause, the cause. Y'all know I think it was December, I was given a cause a week. Just maybe it was daily I was given it. A cause. And there's so much out there. I want us to make sure that we are paying attention to the needs. Okay, so yesterday I was a judge for Soul Wars. And that is Cassandra Tolliver's nonprofit that deals with sickle cell anemia. And it was fun. We were social distancing. Y'all know my rule is not till Labor Day. I'm going to really hang out. But the food was amazing. I got to meet some Black cooks that I didn't even know existed in Central Ohio. And the food was absolutely amazing. We were acting just like we were on the TV show. But I tasted lamb chops. I had stuffed lobster tails with all kinds of seafood in it. That was one dish. I had a true soul food with macaroni and cheese, cabbage, sweet potatoes, and fried chicken. That was a person. That was a one I judged. Then I also judged this. It was like chicken and spinach and zucchini noodles. I mean, it was just amazing. It was amazing. But when they got to the history of sickle cell anemia and everything that they're doing, I just paused because for the longest, I don't think I've heard. I mean, I know about sickle cell anemia, but we don't hear about that much. So if y'all give me a moment, I took some information from Cassandra, and she's normally on here, but she's sleeping today because she was doing this all day yesterday. It is unknown how many people are living with the sickle cell disease. According to the CDC, it is estimated that 1 in every 365 Black children are born with sickle cell disease, and 1 out of every 13 Black child births are born with the trait. Children and adults living with sickle cell experience pain crisis, which when clusters, and these are sticky factors that cause blood cells to stick to blood vessel walls and to reach others, forming clusters in the bloodstream. They get large enough they can result in sudden, unpredictable, and intense episodes of pain called pain crisis, or other sudden complications that may require medical help. A doctor or healthcare provider may refer to the pain as a particular crisis, so the disease can be a painful disease. Bone marrow transplant is currently the only known cure for sickle cell disease. It involves replacing the abnormal stem cells residing in bone marrow with healthy cells from the eligible brother or sister. So what Cassandra Tauber is doing, the reason why she did this, and I don't have the website right now, but I will put it up on the thread later on, is that she is now, because her brother died of sickle cell. Her brother died of sickle cell. Your grandmother has that trait. Thank you, Rosanna, for sharing that with us. Her brother died of sickle cell. And she was talking about the pain he endured, and that the only way he was working through it is that he would start dancing through the pain. He would start dancing through the pain. So today's inspirational message is that we lift up and that we dance through our pain. It may not be dancing through the pain of sickle cell, but hopefully today when we begin to dance, we start thinking about people who may be dealing with sickle cell anemia. So what Cassandra Tauber's nonprofit is doing is that they're building homes because they have to be isolated. And these homes that they're building will be also filled with art, with dance, with other things to get the people who are going through treatments, they will dance through the pain. So again, I'm going to put all the information up there. And if you want to give to that cause, please do so. I'll put the website up there as well. But I want us to think about dancing today. I don't see Mike Nicholson on here this morning, or Demia. Her daughter is a dancer. Diane is on here. Diane dances. I'm sure there's others of you that are on here who dance. Y'all, when we dance, some of us were dancing to relieve stress. Some of us are dancing just because we just sense the joy of the Lord. Others of us are dancing because we want to learn to dance. We want to try to do something different. But I would think all of us are dancing because we just want to have fun. And that could be dancing through pain. We want to release some stuff. So today, I want us to get really giddy and crazy today. You know, if you just feel like, just the onset of, let me just dance, even if it's just tapping your foot or waving your hands or whatever that is, let's get into a dance move. Let's have a dance off. That will help us also track steps. Let's just do some things. Now, if you are bold, if you are vulnerable, on this thread today with this news in motion, if you get a 15-second selfie dancing video, I want you to post it on this thread. There's Kenya, y'all. Kenya's on here, y'all. Post it on this thread of you dancing. Just like a 15-second. If you're bold to do it, just like a 15-second. Just come on here and put it in the comment section and just post it. Because I think let's just have a dance off. Let's just have fun. Let's just laugh. But that's the inspirational message today. All right, y'all. I am Gail Dudley with your news in motion. Today is Monday, March the 15th, 2021. This was just a recap of the weekend plus a little extra. But remember what I say, y'all. These numbers are going up again. Please, 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 y'all. Wear your mask. Wash your hands and practice social distancing. Please do that. I am begging you to do that. Oh, and before I go, on this Thursday evening and this Friday afternoon, I am doing a master class on the art of self-publishing. With that comes along with writing. With that comes along with content building. With that comes along with how to position your books to sell, how to sell your books while you sleep. There's going to be a lot of information in there. There is a fee. There is a fee associated with this master class. The fee is $200. Yes, it is. It's a total of 90 minutes, but I'm giving you everything you need to know. Plus, there's additional 30 minutes where I'll stay on after the class to answer questions. On Friday, it begins at 12 noon Eastern, and we added a Thursday night that we're not sure what we're doing with that one yet, but that one will start at 6 if we keep that one. But right now, it's Friday at noon. It's Friday at noon. So if you or someone you know want to join that master class, the registrations are still open. The registrations are still open if you want to join it. All you have to do is inbox me. Just inbox me or email me and say, I want in that class. I'm telling you, I've been doing publishing for over 20 years. I'm giving you everything you need to know and some. I decided I'm going to put out a master class. Instead of walking with somebody, coaching them for 3 months, 4 months, I'm going to give them everything I know for $200. That's what I'm doing. So it's up to you if you want to join or not. Hopefully you can, but y'all have a blessed day. Remember what I say. Remember what I say. Stay well and make moves. Make some moves, y'all. Stay well and make some moves.